Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and today, what we are going to do is very, very simple. We are going to get the last achievement that we need, encounter 3 dream enemies in one playthrough. Also, we unlock the Tainted Violin by getting the 2 allies. This is a good item. This is a really good item. It helps a lot of characters who struggle, not struggle, if you can afford it. Because what it lets you do, basically, is give attack speed bonuses to characters who wouldn't normally have it, or stack attack speed bonuses on characters who don't need a C-slot item. So, doesn't really work on Toshiaki, but it can help on... It can make someone like Aiko or Ayaka very strong, or it could even help somebody like Moriko become very strong as well. Specifically, Moriko is a very good Tainted Violin user because she does not get benefit from the Spiral Hoodie as much as other people do, because Moriko is one of the few characters who cares about her perception stat. Although, admittedly, taking a minus, what is it, well, 6 extra time units for your gun attack, I mean, I guess if you have deft handling, that changes the calculation, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna go kill some dream enemies. So, how are we gonna do that? It's very simple. It really is quite so shrimple as that. We could just use Toshiaki's just the best character to do like 99% of shit in this game with. I'm not even joking. I'm not even Jowarida, right? Like, it's just true. Like, she's just good at that. So, or he's just good at that. Sorry, I was thinking of Toshiaki and Ayaka at the same time. We're gonna play Ayaka. That's where I'm going with this. Is Toshiaki, he's the best at doing it. He's the best to ever do it. He's the GOAT. But we need to let Ayaka have some fun. God forbid women have hobbies. God forbid women do anything. So, what we're gonna do, very, very simple. This thing, Curious Birthmark, we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna go into the forest, and we are going to massacre every single enemy in the game. And that is just gonna be what it is that we do here. We had all summer to figure it out, and that is what we've decided to do. We need to kill. We need to power word kill. I'm not locked in this combat with you. You're locked in this combat with me. Now, what we can do very easily, very, very shrimply, okay? I did say Ayaka can use the Cursed Violin, but we're gonna be spending a lot of Doom just going to the forest for fun, so we're actually not gonna take the Occult Shop. We're gonna take the... Actually, do we even need anything from the dog store? I'm trying to think. I don't think we do. Honestly, let's go to the... We're gonna get the Occult Shop, but not for the reasons that you think. Not for the Tainted Violin. The Tainted Violin is very fun, though. And then, do I care about the stats? Yeah, I guess. I don't think we're gonna do it, though. The thing is, like, a lot of these side locations, like the library, the schoolyard, the school nurse, the freaking vending machine, the illegal den, all this stuff, is just, like, this game punishes you for doing anything that isn't click on the circle investigation and progress the mystery. The game punishes you for anything that is not progress the mystery. So, when you do some side thing like the schoolyard, or you do some side thing like the library, it needs to be a benefit that is so good that not progressing the mystery is worth it. Like, wasting the time to not progress the mystery is worth it. So, that's why I never take, like, the reason why I always take the schoolyard versus the library or the school nurse is that the school nurse got nerfed. She used to be incredibly broken. She used to be incredibly busted. She used to be one of the best side locations of the game. I would always take School Nurse and History Club every time. The reason why I always take Schoolyard and History Club is that these are optional bonuses that can sometimes be worth it, but they're not good for every single run, but they're better for more runs than Library and School Nurse. Now, School Nurse is good, don't get me wrong. It's just that how are you going to be stacking so many minor injuries, how many minor injuries are you going to be stacking to where you'll actually get, like, value out of her? And also, which I think is rare, like, I think that's really rare. The only time I can think of opting into it would be something like a, Frostbite in the Boreal Expanse and then a burn from Mermaids. That's probably, like, the best value you could get out of a school nurse, maybe with Coughing Blood, too, but, like, I don't know. Like, you're holding on for those injuries for a long time, you know, because that's completing a mystery with your pre-existing minor injuries. And also, she can't heal Broken Jaw, which, or at least... the last time I used her, she was not able to heal Broken Jaw. So if that got fixed or changed, then that's great, because Broken Jaw is actually, like, one of the more... Like, Broken Jaw is, like, the most situationally horrible thing to get, because if you need to cast spells and you get Broken Jaw, you lose the game. If you don't need to cast spells and you get Broken Jaw, it literally does nothing, so... It's a very hit or miss, and if she could heal that, she would be, like, infinitely better. But back in the day, AK, whenever I tried her last, she was not able to do so, so... With that being said, library notes, I'm down. Memory extract, that's a really good start. Not that we're trying to necessarily win this mystery. We have to kill 3 enemies. That's what we have to do. So, while I am kind of just taking the setup, TM, the 3 enemies need to die. That's, like, the important part here. Violent Vigil, Crimson Cape, Violent Vigil, Hell... Noisy Nails. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I would like Forest Mysteries. I want... well, I mean, that technically works, too, but... I mean, Fear Festival works as well. Alright, fantastic, okay. 4 mysteries that have you go to the forest, but we don't have Coma, so, you know. If only. One can only dream. Yeah, we're gonna stay dreaming. Because... it's a coma. Oh, that was horrible. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. Oh yeah, this episode is coming out on, what is it, like, Wednesday? Okay, this isn't the Thanksgiving episode yet. I am pre-recording. So I think the next one's the Thanksgiving episode. So, I mean, we got Coma. I mean, that's legitimately the only requirement that we have here. So I guess... no, I want a Forest Mystery. I want a Forest Mystery to do. Botanist works. Okay, so we're gonna start botany, and what we're gonna do is, since we're not planning on winning, we're just trying to unlock achievements, I would like, very much so, something called, not Folklore Studies. I know I put it higher on the tier list than the other neutral perks back in the day, but I really would like something called Blood Mania. Blood Mania moment. I really love the triple folklore studies, the triple art knowledge stack. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Book of Gore is really good. Book of Gore is really good. You get Book of Gore, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. Eldritch Possession is also really good, don't get me wrong. 15! Hold on. I mean, that's what I wanted. Thank you so much. And now, we're gonna go even higher, and then die because we got flashbacks ×2. No, I would never get flashbacks ×2. Blood Frenzy is based. Blood Frenzy is based.
Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Gotta hit him with an Emmerdale every once in a while. So do we even need a weapon? The answer to that question is, it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it can hit something. If you can hit something with it, it's good enough to kill. Now, I am going to be a little bit, the fastest weapon here is the Monkey Wrench. So that is what I'm going to take. So... we should be basically an unkillable god at this point, especially with Blood Mania. I can't imagine... oh, never mind. I mean, we didn't die. We doomed out. Oh, hell yeah. It's my favorite. 100% Doom. Okay, we run it back. Have we gotten the ending for Kathak Otarasu yet? I don't know. Funny injury moment.
Emmerdale.
We are, as they say, back. Many people are saying this. Just immensely later, like unfathomably later, I am going to have a really busy day today, And so, you know, sometimes you have to do something, and it's going to be sacrificing sleep. Because we do a little lack of self-control as a treat. You know, sometimes you really do just waste the day away, and by the day I mean the night, just doing literally nothing. I hate it. Like, I meant to be productive tonight, but I just kind of froze up. I'm like, okay, what do I have to do tomorrow? Clean, cook, and then prep work for Thanksgiving. The 3 things I need to do. And I'm like, oh, geez, that's gonna be kind of... I mean, it's not even hard. It's just gonna be something to do. And I just kind of was, like, freezing up, like, oh, it's gonna be crazy when I have to do that, even though it's like, you know, I cook and clean regularly. So it's like, why is it a big deal? I don't know why it's a big deal. You just get in your head about some things sometimes. You set goals for yourself, and then it's like, oh, well... because it's not time to do those goals yet, it's time to freeze in place and then accidentally stay up till 6 in the morning. And then you're like, oh god, I'm gonna be entirely busy tomorrow. I won't have time to do anything else. So, we gotta do the World of Horror at 5, 6 a.m. And it's like, oh, nice. And so, I mean, we already lost the first run to funny meme moment. But, we're back. And we're gonna kill three dream enemies. That's the goal today. I don't know if we're also going to win. I'll look for Moriko on the TV anyways. Just because might as well. Because if we can win, we would like to. So what do we want? We would like a singular, very, very important mystery. A singular, very important mystery. And it is called Coma. Now, we would also like it paired with a couple of forest mysteries. I mean, that's a good start. But is it gonna be here? It's not here. And hopefully we don't just instantly die to curses this time. This isn't something you originally had to really think about. Oh, hey, it's Medusa. This isn't something you originally had to think about when you were playing Ayaka. But now there's just a lot of curses that just decrease stats. And, you know, people were telling me about it, and I was like, okay, yeah. But I didn't realize how bad it is. Like, it's kind of like Toshiaki, where if you get Aurora Borealis at the beginning of the game, you just die. Like, you just die. So, Thaumaturgy Teacher and Recluse. I don't really like these mysteries, to be honest with you. But we can start with Botany. Oh, hey, look! I mean, you just have to get rid of this. Immediately. Like, you just have to get rid of this. Like, that's the curse that you have to remove with your Onyx Medallion, so that you can hopefully save on Doom. Now, what we would like to do is get maybe a little bit of a weapon. Ooh, Mind Wipe can frick right off. Whoa! And then we're gonna go to the hardware store, and we're gonna buy something. I don't really think it matters what it is, to be honest with you. As long as it's not 95 speed or 120 speed, I think we can make it work. Carpenter Hammer moment. Now, do we want to try to get Blood Frenzy? The answer to that question is yes. Now, how do I want to go about it? Do I want to use the History Club? It costs 15? I'm pretty sure somebody told me that was an Ayaka exclusive nerf. Which, listen, if we're opening up that can of worms where characters interact with areas differently, give Homegirl Jury like 5 or 7% Doom for a perk. Do it. Make her ridiculously broken. And then, I don't know, make it go back to normal when she becomes the horror? I don't know. Something like that. Because if you gave her a 5% perk, that would be ridiculously busted. But it would also be 10% on the horror meter, which is pretty significant. So, I don't know. I think it could work out, especially if it reverts to 10 or 15 when she becomes the horror. I think that could be fun. Just more stuff to... Just more stuff to memorize, I suppose. But yeah, no, I'm down with character-specific buffs or nerfs for specific areas. I think that's pretty cool. Actually. Now, me, when this can't be healthy, real, I guess we'll just go, you know? I'll take Eldritch Possession just because, like, it's handy. Now, we didn't actually get anything from it, you know, but that's just kind of the cost of doing... That's just kind of the cost of doing business, you know? Just sort of how it works. We are going into the forest, so we might as well make it safe, you know? Maybe. Might as well. Might as well make it safe. Better than low. I mean, low threat level is realistically not going to do anything, but if we have a strength check and we roll a 3, we would like that to succeed. Which, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We'll take the Doom. That's fine. I don't really want to lose our sanity when we're going into the forest. That is potentially... Ooh. Me and Dog Rutsu. Potentially a silly idea. Maybe a little bit of a silly Billy idea as well. -1 dexterity, -1 perception is going to be a little bit annoying, but theoretically speaking, we can just take 2 stamina damage and die before we get an infected wound. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever think about that one, maybe? Did you? Didn't think so. It didn't sound like you put much thought into this. I'm sorry, that was unnecessarily mean. Now, I don't think this one's gonna go very well either. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually think we're gonna die, and we're gonna have to run it back. Okay, second enemy, Shiro-san. As hectic as that actually sounds, I'm trying to think to myself here, and I'm like, what on earth? We're just not seeing any dreaming enemies at all, you know? I think, like, I don't know if this was, like, a Pokemon mash B or hold B while you're trying to catch something. What in God's name? Oh my god. It has a slightly better chance to hit? Yo? Oh, hell yeah. Completely lost my train of thought. But basically, I don't know if it was like a Pokemon hold B or mash B while trying to catch a Pokemon to increase your odds, like Urban Mystery or whatever. Gaming Mystery. But somebody told me you could, like, put the suitcase seed, like the code dream in there, and it would make it more likely to happen. I have no idea if that's true or real. I legitimately don't remember. Like, we did it. I don't remember if it had any effect, though. But I'm getting desperate here in the RNG mines. And we've not even been mining that long. We haven't even gotten down to diamond depth yet. You know, we're still at freaking iron and coal depth, you know? We're just mining on the surface at this point. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, yeah, it's not going too great now, is it? You know, you look at something like this and you're like, ooh, spooky. Whoa, spooky. And you're like, yeah. I think you gotta do it to him. But I kind of want to build up curses, because this is how we're killing them. You know, because if we were playing Toshiaki, we'd just get Crudy's kill, and we would just run into the forest, and Crudy's kill, and then go into coma, and then Crudy's kill, you know? And then we would just hit Q. Or we would just win the game because we're Toshiaki, and it doesn't matter. But, you know, I mean, we wouldn't even need Crudy's kill. It would just be if, like, we're trying to brute force rush it down mid, you know, run it down mid. But do I want to int? Do I want to feed the old god? I'm thinking about it. I am indeed thinking about it. So we can go coma. We can go hell. We could go... I mean, I think Thaumaturgy Teacher is actually the technically better play. Just because. And we're going to actually try... I mean, are we going to try to win? I suppose we are. I don't really think we should, and we could just die here. Or Father Yasugi could come in clutch from the top rope with the steel chair, tagging out Ayaka so she can catch a breather real quick. Oh, my wound, it's infected. Oh, no. I think we're just kind of gonna cruise. Just gonna cruise. Just gonna walk down the street, pass several people and not know a single thing. Send the police to the hospital because the hospital is doomed. Now the hospital is just dangerous, which isn't ideal. You theoretically do not want a hospital to be dangerous, and a dangerous hospital that has an active police presence there. The fact that one of those doctors is trying to offer you free medical care in exchange for signing a waiver. In Shiikawa, not a good sign. Not a good idea. I'm just saying. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Doom Effigy, because it's really good. And then we're gonna take... I guess we're gonna take a point of Dexterity, because... I mean, I can't believe I'm saying Doom Effigy is good. You have no idea. Like, how long was Doom Effigy a non-functional perk? Like, Doom Effigy was a non-functional perk for literally, like, I think a year, right? Like, it was from when Ayaka was introduced to, like, the patch before Early Access, right? I'm pretty sure that was it. I do kind of want to get my Dexterity back. Listen, I care about this for the very specific purpose of, and I prefer the painkillers and the healing over the damage that we're gonna get, because once we get Blood Mania, it's not really gonna matter. But I mean, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I think this run is kind of cooking. Once we get the Blood Mania, the Mania of Blood. Me when I play Briar. Sorry, I'm back on my bullshit. I apologize. I think BS is fine to say, right? I think that was in the minor swear word category on YouTube. But, you know, I'm back on my BS. I'm playing League again. I said that in the Lords of the Fallen video, but, you know, it's better to say it in the World of Horror one so that people can actually get mad at you, because the Lords of the Fallen thing was for me. And I do actually, you might think, oh, it's another Noida. Oh, it's another RimWorld. You're probably right, but I do actually intend to go back to it in December, because I'm almost done recording this series that Josephine's editing for me, and that's going to be weekly. And I was thinking it might be nice to substitute something else in there as well, because a weekly... So we're doing daily World of Horror videos, you know, and then we're doing the weekly... We're doing daily WA, and then we're doing, like, weekly this. Do we even need to... Do we even need to prep? I'm thinking we cook. I'm thinking we cook. And you know what? I'm thinking painkillers made that turn irrelevant, and now you're done. You're done, kid. You're washed up. You tried to play in an esports competitive environment? Ugh, but sorry. You're 24. You're an ancient skeleton. You're a dinosaur. You can't keep up with the... I guess, like... I don't know. Hearing Faker in his prime as compared to Faker now, very scary. But, you know, yeah, I'm back on my League BS, and you already know. You already know I'm maining Briar. Absolutely. I don't like jungling, because jungling is like, everybody hates you. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna do, everybody. Are we gonna attack Teacher for 7 damage? Whoa, that's crazy. No way, dude. But yeah, no, I'm back on my league BS. And the thing about playing League of Legends is, like, one of the first games that I played getting back, you know, your team flames you. I was playing League of Legends with a friend, and somebody on my team told my friend to do something that would get them an email from YouTube if I dare repeated it. Something about Kermit the Frog? Not entirely sure. But, you know, League of Legends is an insane, absolutely insane game. Crazy game. The community is absolutely nuts. And because of that, the Google Hive mind is like, oh, he's playing League? Alright, we need to show him all of the League stuff. And let me just tell you, they're right. The League, they're showing me all the League shorts. They're showing me all the League videos. I cannot believe I'm taking quick thinking. I mean, I think the play here is Folklore Studies Dexterity? But, how do I put this? I kind of just want to go Dexterity for fun. And we are. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's fun. And it's silly. And I'm in a silly mood. But I gotta say, like, the thing about League of Legends is that it's a bad game, but there's so many different ways to play it, and it's also kind of why I like job design in Final Fantasy XIV, is like playing a white mage is very different than playing like a warrior, you know? Playing a warrior is very different than playing like a dragoon or a black mage, you know? And I really enjoy, like, yeah, sure, switching between the individual melee, it's just about getting your combos right. That's incredibly offensive, I apologize. Also, the Neko arc is still up. She's gone now. We branyanyad our way out of that one, boys. But, you know, the thing is, like, with League of Legends, there's just so many champions, and some of them play in a really fun way. Like, before I quit, I was a Skarner main. I apologize. And Skarner was garbage. Like, Skarner was just garbage. But the thing is, he did one thing, and he did one thing really, really well, is he denied one person's participation in the team fight. Now, he made up for that by the fact that he did not participate in the team fight because he was useless. But his ult, just point and click, no, you cannot play the game, is so fun. And I really love it. I really love it. And there were some really cool things that you can still do it. I've done it a couple times since I came back. But, you know, you E, you R, you drag them under tower. Once they get out of your impale, you stun them with your auto attack. It's very funny. And then usually, your E comes off cooldown by that point because you just build... Well, you don't build cooldown reduction anymore. You used to. Now you build damage, which is crazy. Skarner can actually fight. But, yeah, I've been playing... None of my friends want a jungle, besides Josephine, but she doesn't play Summoner's Rift. She only plays ARAM. So, whenever we do Summoner's Rift, I have to be the jungler. And I've been playing Briar, and Briar's really fun. That's where this statement ends. Briar is a very gory character. She'd be appropriately in the Doom universe, right? She loves to rip and tear. But, yeah, I just saw, you know, gore-covered student, made me think of that, went off on the League of Legends anecdote train. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about that too often. Now, what on God's green earth are we gonna do here? So, we just need to get rid of badly bleeding. Like, that's step one. And we're gonna spend a little bit of Doom to do that. I think a little bit of Doom that we ended up reducing via Doom Effigy. But, you know, we're getting value out of it. We're getting value out of Doom Effigy. It's doing things. It's buying us a trip to the doctor's office without the world imploding while we're gone. Now, you know, we don't have Blood Mania yet, so our combat is just good instead of broken good. So I think even though it's possible... You kind of just want to, like, play it like this, because I think 3 attacks is easier to pull off than... Okay, alright, cool. Neat, even. Dislocated shoulder, what does this do? Honestly, we do kind of care about that, to an extent. 95? Ooh, don't mind if I do. It really should say something about the state of Ayaka's power level in the meta, where it's like me doing 12 damage, like pretty realistically. I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is a pretty terrible run. I think this is the first time I've ever like actually unironically used Rusty Sickle though. I think that's pretty cool. And it's not that Rusty Sickle is bad, like this weapon stat sheet's actually pretty cool, and I like the effect too. It's just that this weapon would be like really fun if it existed, but it doesn't, because you need to have Dog or Miku's Pickpocket perk in order to get it, and you have to have Botany. And it's like, if you have those things, I don't want to take sanity damage. I took sanity damage. What if I just died? What if I just died? No. Do I rest again? I want to rest again, but I really shouldn't rest again. I really shouldn't rest again. But the thing is, you lose out because if you just heal for +2/+2, then you're actually just going +1/+1 because you're missing out on Tireless. So you're incentivized, funny fish moment, you're incentivized to actually, you know, do the thing. You're incentivized to rest multiple times, and if you don't rest multiple times, then you're kind of throwing, because you're just losing a lot of value. You're basically taking your tireless bonus early, and then you're taking a +1. So, I mean, you know, we got cadavered immediately, but there's only like a couple more that can do sanity damage to you, you know? And so when you look at when you put it like that, and then you get an enemy that's gonna deal sanity damage to you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, okay, alright, yeah, sure, that's a little bit scary. And so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in the process of that? You're gonna regain 1 reason, and then you're gonna do a basic attack. This is horrible. This is not approved by the Vatican. This is not approved by Santa Claus. This will get you on the naughty list. Don't try this at home. None of this is kosher, vegan friendly. Not at all. None of this, anything that you're trying to say, is this friendly to anything? It's not. These Ayaka plays with the Rusty Sickle are rancid, terrible vibes, and we're probably going to die. But if we don't die, it's pretty sick, isn't it? This is a dangerous location. This will not heal you. You have a penalty increase. You will not get healed. If this was safe, we would take a bath for the healing. But, doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Yo, Funny Mask would, like, save the run. Kendo Helmet is not in the position to save the run. But at least it's something, you know? It's a thing that we can throw. It's look who it is. So, what do we got here? 82 is, like, decent, you know? I'm just saying, like, I'm willing to go the distance here. So that's gonna do 12, that's gonna do... Yeah, no. You gotta go the distance here. I'm willing. Rusty Sickle, take the wheel. Okay, alright. Don't let the Rusty Sickle cook, okay? Specifically, don't let the Rusty Sickle cook. We're gonna die now. Very easily. But, you know, that's, is there anything that we can do here? I mean, if we had allies, we could, unfortunately, killing the dog for plotting against us is only going to heal us by 1, and we do not have any other way out of it. So I'm so sorry to say this, but there is nothing that we can do for this one, unless there's, like, some sort of, like, really weird interaction. I don't think there is, right? No, I don't think there is. I think it's so Jover. Okay, we're gonna brute force it. Because I would like to have 100% achievements unlocked, thank you very much. And you know how we're gonna brute force it? It's very simple. It really is as simple as that. We're gonna pick ya boy, and we're gonna pick, I don't really care. Preferably, I would say one that reduces Doom, but that doesn't really work in Mystery. I'm not planning to leave Mystery 1, so probably just the default World of Horror backstory. And then I'm gonna take Spider God again, because we're not running away. We are killing everything in our path. And I believe what we do here is we just win pretty easily. You take the History Club, you take the Schoolyard, and you cook. Now, we're looking for Coma. That's it. That's the only mystery. Oh, baby! Library notes? You loved it. We're not even gonna spin them because you don't want to throw them in the trash. Throwing the library notes in the trash was a stealth Toshiaki nerf, and you will never, ever convince... I mean, I guess we are going into the forest, right? So, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Absolutely gobsmacked. Look who it is. We were shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Remember, stay calm, cool, and collected when you're dealing with these otherworldly entities from beyond the fabric of space and time, a peek behind the curtain, the inner machinations of an entity greater than your mind can comprehend. Don't worry about it too much, but you gotta stay cool, calm, and collected, you know? It's like, Superman and Superman-like characters. They can hear your heartbeat. They know. Just being ominous and spooky at the wee hours of the morning. Am I insane, or have we not seen Coma yet? I'm probably brazy. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. It's look who it is. It's look who it is. Alright, so. Yeah, we need money. That's fun. Hunger I don't really care about. What weapon are we gonna get? Let me think about this one for a second. It needs to be able to kill God. I mean, you make a compelling argument. Not that that one's, like, particularly good or anything, but it works. I'll also... Do I want to take this? Yeah, we take those. We take those. And then we take that, absolutely. And then we take... Human skull? No, we're not taking human skull. I'm sorry. We're not taking the I'm sorry, we're not taking the human skull. We're not taking the human skull. Oh, we actually did do this in the wrong order, by the way, because we never prepared. Bookstrap's pretty good though, don't worry about it. Okay, so this, we are equipped with everything that we need to kill God. So, oh, it's doomed, and now it's dangerous. That's great. Awesome. I'm a big fan of that. So first things first, what we do is we go into this mystery, and we hope that we encounter the dream enemies. And that's what we do. We just, I mean, we can't brute force it if they don't show up. But, you know, we see Dream Eater all the time. So I can't imagine why we wouldn't see Dream Eater and their associate, Dream Salesman. But, you know, something about this game that's really wacky is it's always a guy in the suit, you know? It's always a guy in the suit. 3 more of those and I'll be in trouble. Now, I don't really know what to say because we're just kind of chilling, just kind of bing and or chilling. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. A little embarrassed, a little lost, a little plus 2% doom. Nothing that's a little every enemy in the forest except for the one that we're trying to find won't fix. I don't understand why we wouldn't just do this twice in a row. I mean, sure. We don't want to take Doom. But we would, you know, like to actually, whatchamacallit, we've gotten that ring event quite a lot, you know? It's happened quite a decent amount. I think the problem with this is that these enemies don't actually exist. And so there's not really, you know, a lot that we can do. How do I want to brute force this? Because here's the deal. We could just make like a disgusting Toshiaki run and then save Coma for last, but like, I don't know, man. It's a little weird, you know? Maybe we just... Alright, let's enter the code Dream, and let's see what happens. Okay? I'm not even gonna look it up, I'm not even going to the WoW wiki. We're finding out together in real time, I swear I know. Oh, that was kind of sick. I swear I know how the alphabet works. Dream. Dream? No, of course not. Alright, yeah, I was... This is Copium. This is Copium, that's what it is. So, I'm trying to think of Doom... I mean, it's just gotta be a broken Toshiaki run, right? But in that vein, why don't we do Ayaka? Why don't we do Ayaka? Because, like, here's the thing. If we gotta brute force it... Well, we tried to brute force it and we couldn't. If we've gotta do an actual run, let's get Ayaka in there. She was trying. She was schmoovin'. She was doing her best. It's look who it is. Now again, I'm not really concerned about winning this run. I'm more or less concerned about just, you know, seeing the dream enemies. That's why we're here. It's what we're doing. I would really like to get the final achievement unlocked. Thank you very much. Oh, Witness Curse. You know, honestly, if I opened my library notes and I saw Witness Curse in there, I would throw them away too. Real. That's a joke that I've probably told about 7 times. Maybe 7 or 8 times. I feel like that's a joke that I've told pretty frequently, because I basically make that joke every time we get Witness Curse from the library notes. But you see, if I never said that, most of you wouldn't know. You would be like, ah, funny joke. And then other people would be like, boo, get better material! And I'd be up on stage flipping through my cards, and it's like, Witness Curse, I would throw them away in the trash too. Witness Curse, I would throw the library notes in the trash. Witness Curse, I would throw away the library notes in the trash. It's a good bit! What can I say? I mean, there's Coma, there's Freaky Feature of Found Footage, there's Bulletin. Need you say more? Absolutely not. You have me. You had my attention, and now you have the hallucinations. Whoa, spooky. Alright, let's die. I'm just gonna die again. It's Look Who It Is. I mean, yeah, that sucks. Okay, Mind Wipe can actually, like, go to hell. Like, Mind Wipe can actually go to hell. For what it's worth, Mind Wipe can go to hell. Blood Mania. It's Look Who It Is. Thank God for that. Alright, hardware store. I will take the monkey wrench and I will smite down mine enemies. And it'll be great. I don't know why I said that like I'm holding some, like, weapon of power and I'm like some freaking, medieval character. But I did. That's how I said it. It was a school, right? Yeah. And now we schmoove. And now we run it down. We're inting. Oh, no. But yeah, no. So we've been playing Lethal Company a lot. I don't know if you've heard of it. Lethal Company, very small indie game. Probably never heard of it before. And it's really good. It's really good. We've got the whole squad. We're gonna have to download. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're gonna have to download the whatchamacallit mod, the More Company mod, because we're starting to have, like, so many people who want to play, but we just don't have enough for, like, everybody to play at the same time. Because it's like we've got 5 or 6 people, and then those other 2 people don't want to play alone. And so, with More Company, we should be able to have some pretty good fun. I've already installed it, I've already downloaded it, seen what it takes. It's pretty easy to install. Hopefully it's easy to uninstall as well, so that I don't have to... Ooh, look at that. Oh, crazy. Oh, it's Look Who It Is? That's pretty cool. No dream enemies so far, by the way. I would like to change that, if that's okay. I would appreciate that being changed. But yeah, no, Lethal Company is really fun. It's got a very good atmosphere of, like... It's simultaneously, like, one of the scariest games I've played in a while, but also one of the silliest. Because there's, like, some sort of comedy. There's some sort of, like, arcane comedy to it, where it's, like... You have, essentially... You and your dumbass friends are walking around a derelict, abandoned factory that just has this alien life in it. And there's some silly alien life, there's some scary alien life, but I think the most important thing about it is that when they go aggressive, they will chase you to the ends of the earth and murder your entire bloodline. But they are just kind of, like, following a set of rules and their own territories, you know? Like, shoutouts to Metal Bug Homie. I love that little guy. He's so silly. And it's just, like, you really can do a lot of fun stuff in there. You pull off a lot of silly stuff. And there is nothing funnier than just seeing your friend do something so stupid and then die. And sometimes it's scary as hell, and sometimes it's funny. I remember I was playing with a couple of friends and Josephine, and I was with one of my friends. We basically went in duos, right? 2 people take the fire escape, 2 people take the whatchamacallit, they take the main entrance. We took the fire escape, we're cleaning house, and then we get into this big, like, main factory room where there's, like, the two sides, the wall, like, the chute, like, thing, I guess you could call it. And, you know, they're just chilling, we're just chilling, we're all having a good time. And we meet up, we meet up together, and we see Josephine and my other friend, and they're just kind of chilling. And they're like, is there something over there? Do you see that? And then I'm not paying attention because I don't care what's over there. And I look at Josephine, and right behind her is this nightmare hell creature covered in spikes that's like right about to, like, it's just right behind her. And the moment I look at it, it stops looking at her because it's like, it's taller than her and it's staring down at her. And then it looks at me. And then when it locks eyes with me, it darts away into the darkness. And I just start screaming. I'm like, I'm screaming, follow me, we're getting out, we're leaving, follow me immediately, we're going out the fire exit, we're leaving this planet. And everybody's acting confused. And I'm like, Josephine, there was a demon right behind you about to snap your neck. And she was like, I was checking behind me all the time. What do you mean? It's a great game. It's a great game. And there's it's a fantastic game. VOW is hell, though. I hate VOW. Like, I think VOW, like, I haven't been to all of the planets. The middle tier planet, I don't remember what it was called. Are we dead? Are we alive? Those stats are looking kind of low. -2 dexterity. I think we're gonna get that taken care of because we could just instantly die to another one of those. But, like, that game is so funny. Like, that game, like, it is simultaneously scary as all hell, but also, like, one of the funniest co-op experiences you can have. Like, it's just so silly. It really is just such a silly game. I love it. And I can't wait to play more of it with my friends. Like, no, we're not going to play it this weekend, unfortunately. Or this Friday, because it's, you know, it's holidays and all that. But, okay, fair enough. That does not do it. But... we can just... do unlimited kicks. That is something that is possible. We have the technology for that. And instead, we're just going to get a guaranteed kickoff and then kill our next turn. And we're going to take whatever amount of damage the game is asking of us. That's fine. Oh. We're doing 15 damage guaranteed. We would be doing even Eldritch Possession, my beloved. Thank you. Get me out of here. And now, I think we just take Strength, because Eldritch Possession will carry us, hopefully, if we can get some other good curses. Nice. I'm gonna get that taken care of right now. I think that that's annoying enough that I don't want to deal with it, and I'll just eat the painkillers immediately, that's fine. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore Lethal Company. It's very funny. It's a very funny game. It's very entertaining. If you have like a group of friends that you like to play games with, I would highly recommend it. It's very fun. It genuinely does live up to like the hype people talk about it, because there's no other game where you can hear your friend, because it's proximity voice chat, where you can hear your friend's blood-curdling scream in the distance and then simultaneously see the most, like, whack-ass shit you've ever seen in your life, right? Like, it's so... Like, there was something that happened where it was a Kiwi moment. It was a Kiwi moment of all time. Kiwi and one of my friends, they were messing around with a jetpack, and we were going back up to space. We were done with our haul, and we're deciding on the next planet, and I'm about to land the ship. And I believe it was Kiwi. He started flying in the corner of the ship, and then once the ship started descending onto the planet, that caused a significant collision at a significant speed to where he crashed in to the spaceship itself, blew up, and detonated, killing another person. And my friend and I, we were just looking at their corpses before the, like, just right after the seed generated, and we just started. We were merciless. Like, they had to listen to us, like, shit talk them for the entire time we were going into that location, grabbing the scrap. We were merciless to them, because when you die, you can hear the other players and you can talk to ghosts, but you can't. I'll take peace of mind, that's fine. We'll just get Doom effigy and it will carry. For real, for real. We were merciless. We were absolutely merciless. It was on site. We knew that they had to listen to us talk shit, and we made them listen, and it was so funny. It was so funny. Yeah, sure, we'll take 2 damage, it's whatever. And then, of course, there's the other times where it's like the worst thing you've ever heard in your life, you know? Where you just hear, like, some thumping and thuds in the distance, and you're like, what is that sound? And then it gets closer, and closer, and closer, and then the friend in front of you starts screaming, not this way, not this way, we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. And you're just like, what the hell? What the hell is happening over there? And then you just, like, it's great, it's great. I really need to, I think once we get the squad together on More Company and we've got like 7 dumbasses running around, I'm definitely gonna record that. That will not be monetized, though. There's no way that could... I'm not bleeping out all those swear words. There's no way. I'll bleep out clips that we end up uploading individually. I ain't doing anything else for that stuff, because that is... You don't know how nuts that stuff is. Branded? Do I want to deal with Branded? I don't really want to deal with Branded. Branded kind of sucks. Let's get it out of here. We didn't hit a Courage threshold, so we're feeling pretty good about that. But yeah, no, Lethal Company, like, Josephine's gonna stream it, I'm gonna record it. It's so funny. It's, like, genuinely just get the squad together, get your best friends together. It's $10. It's in early access, but it is entirely worth the money. It is 110% worth the money. I'm gonna do this because I have no respect for my own ability to win this game. And I'm gonna take Art Knowledge. Can you believe it? And then I'm gonna take Sanity, because that's fine. We just wanted Art Knowledge for this investigation, right? Oh, crap. It's a bow and a bow? I'll remember that. Patina Ring? +1 dex? Do I need +1 dexterity? Not really, but... so I'm just gonna not use this at all. Thank you. Nope, not opening that door. Thank you very much. So you're done. Like I don't know what to tell you. You're done. You're cooked. You're dusted. It's 20 damage. Whoa, monkey wrench be upon ye. It's a bow and a bow. I remembered. Very easy to remember, by the way, when it's the same thing twice in a row, and I just have to remember one of them. But yeah, no, Lethal Company is so fun. Oh, look! This is me. This is me doing the Beyond Chicken soy face. You know what I'm talking about? That I love that. I love that image so much. It's so silly. But yeah, it's me. I'm pointing. I'm making the pog face. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Look at that. +1 fund instead of guaranteed minus stats. I'm cooking. Who would have thought? It's a bow and a bow. It's as easy as that. It's shrimple as that. Listen, you always know that whenever there's a low sleep episode, you already know it's a disaster. 3 bows, a clap, and a clap. Okay, 3 bows, 2 claps. I can remember that, even in my sleep-deprived state, where I'm going absolutely brazy. You know that when it's a late-night episode, early morning episode, that the anecdotes are gonna be good, the banter's gonna be good, but the sanity is gonna be down. The reason is gonna be in the drain, in the sewers. You're gonna have to go down to the Marina Trench to find the sanity there, because there's not really any. Okay, can we instantly die to a curse? No. That's good. That's a good position to be in, honestly. I hate Mind Wipe. I hate Mind Wipe. Get it out of here. I don't even want to lose the sanity. Just get it out of here. That was a threshold for curses, by the way. That sucks. We're gonna cry ourselves to sleep about that one. I could have +1/+1 to all my stats. Thank you, Funny Mask. I really appreciate it. But at least Blood Mania got better. We're now doing 22 damage a turn, guaranteed. Thank you for the branch stock, Chan. Very cool. Doomed Effigy, my beloved. Thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. And I guess I'll just take a point of strength, because who cares? Police station? Hello, please get to the seaside immediately. There are people at the beach who are not following the regulation and code up to standard. This is, you know, just there are rules at the beach, and you have to follow them. Me, when no fun is allowed, I have 5 charisma. I don't want to take sanity damage. It's a dangerous location. I'm gonna try the dice roll. I hate the dice roll. You gotta make that roll, and then you gotta rest. Unfortunately. And then you gotta rest again, because you're trolling at this point, but like, ugh. Me and Charisma Rutsu, not my strong suit right now. Oh no. Are we doing the study? No, we're not doing the study. We're in remiss, we're in misery, we're dying, we're resting again, and then we're going to the monument and giving stamina, fingers crossed. Sanity, yay! I love that. I love that. That's great. I'm a big fan. Sanity? Oh, look who it is. Nope, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I would like to give stamina, but unfortunately, it wants me to give my sanity. But I can't give you my sanity, outer entity. I have to give my sanity to this guy right here. Okay, we're killing him. 1 turn. I want him dead. Clean shot. This is as clean a shot you're gonna get. Oh. 26 damage. I didn't even need to throw that thing. I forgot he took bonus. Listen, I'm gonna forget bonus, alright? Ugh. This boss does all, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Disgusting. Alright. So this is doing 5 normally. So what, this is killing, right? I'm not going crazy here. This is gonna kill. It's not actually a guaranteed to kill, because we can only do 3. Oh, 1 more point of strength. It would have been cooking. It would have been beautiful. I'm not throwing the game away on an 80% chance. No way. Nuh-uh, no way. We're blocking, and then we're sending you to hell, and then we're gonna kill you next turn. It's true. So, this will kill, right? Because it's gonna do... I don't even know how much bonus damage we have at this point. I want to say we have 6, so it would do 18. That's what I want to say. It did 21. Okay. Now, you know, from my perspective, the Monkey Wrench does a 6 or 7 damage. Even if it did 7 damage, which, I mean, I guess it might, because power attack is +2, right? That still wouldn't be... I guess, yeah, no, I guess it would, right? Because how much bonus? Oh, God, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know how this game rounds things up. I don't know how this game rounds things down. It's the mystery. It's the mystery, and it eludes me. Especially at the time on your screen right now. For real, for real. Okay, so, first things first, we rest. Then, we, rest again. That's great. That's wonderful. And guess what? We haven't encountered any of the dream enemies whatsoever. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that, like, really cool? That we just have not encountered any dream enemies since we started looking for them. And so we have this really powerful run, but we're like tight on Doom and we're tight on Sanity. So it's like we're just kind of in hell for fun. Like no reason, by the way. Like there's no reason for this. We're just in hell. Sure, give me a magic item. It'd be fun. Oh, it's a human skull, everybody. Isn't that cool? I don't want to get Jar of Blood. I'm not equipping the human skull. We're throwing it. Yeah, sure. Even if we fail it, it's just stamina. What do you want from me? We're just gonna do a little borrowing of patient records. We do a little trolling. This is Doom, isn't it? I think this is Doom. We're the most charismatic Ayaka of all time. Listen, she walks into, look at the bottom right of your screen. She walks into your hospital room when you're on your deathbed, says, "Hey, come with me. Wake the frick up, samurai. We gotta save reality from its look who it is." And you're just like, "Say less. I'm in." And I mean, honestly, that's pretty real of you and pretty based of you. I think that's pretty cool. We do a little diving out of the window. So, the good news is that this is the last investigation, or this is the last mystery. The bad news is we have 19% Doom to fight 2 enemies. in a location that is low threat level. And we can't reduce the Doom in any more. Okay, could we win? Yes, we could win this run. Are we going to? No. The reason why we're not going to win this run is because I want to get this achievement, and that's more important than winning the game as Ayaka, because that's decently easy to do as is. Are we going to fight these 2 enemies? No, we're not. We're not. So should I just take the W? Yes, I should. But we're doing it like this for no particular reason. Actually, it's just kind of dumb. Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just a dumb idea. It's just stupid. That's really it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just kind of dumb, honestly. I don't really know why. Oh my god, it's one of them. But will it be the other one? But will you be able to comprehend the amount of dreams that I've got going on right now? I don't know. It's a shame we lost, the whatchamacallit, the Eldritch Entity. We do a little schmovement, that's fine. Now, we would have won the game already, by the way. Oh my god, there's a chance. Oh my god. Now the question is, can we kill... can we kill this entity? I think we can. We should be able to. Oh no. Oh, let's go. Use the Dust of Seeing. We win these? No way. No way we win these. Go, go, Gadget! Human Skull! Hey, remember that time it did 21? What if we just did, 19 times 2? It was merely a finger, by the way. Hey, why didn't it say... Huh? Is it... Wait. Is there another dream enemy that I just completely forgot about? Because it says we got the achievement from killing the dream salesman. I could have swore you had to do all 3. Am I dumb? Chat, am I dumb? Don't answer that. What the heck? I don't know. I think that's a little bit weird. I don't really know. Oh, yo, if we got rid of Survivor's Guilt, we'd be at 92% right now. That's actually winnable. Yo, that's crazy. What's actually weird is depending on how this goes, this is also winnable. Do we have a light source? No, we don't. Light source and charisma? No way. You can't do this to me. Wait, we're paranoid. Die. Dog. I'm so sorry. Do we win these? Do we win these? It's up to the game, it's up to the game. This has gotta do 2, this has gotta do 2. Oh, it does 2! The number is accurate, the number is accurate! We're still gonna lose, we're still gonna lose, we're still gonna lose. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. I can't believe if I got rid of Survivor's Guilt, this would have been a win. Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, what was the second mystery? This one? No way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my god. That's so sad. Chat, this is so sad. We would have been at 98%. We would have been at 98%. No way! We would have won if I got rid of Survivor's Guilt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't care because we got 2 new achievements. But still, that's so sad. That's so sad. We could have clutched it. We could have clutched it. You gotta get rid of Survivor's Guilt. Oh, you gotta get rid of Survivor's Guilt. That's so sad. Okay, I don't really care. We got all the achievements. It's Look Who It Is. So what did we unlock from this specifically? Katu Rufu? Oh, it's Katu Rufu, the reason guy? Ugh. And then it's Look Who I... Okay, people say that the achievement icon spoils what it is. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I know what the reward is because I got spoiled online already, but I don't know what that is. Like, can you look at that and tell me what that is? Like, who that's supposed to be, what that's supposed to be? Ah, yes, it's Look Who It Is, clearly. Like, I mean, with Ayaka, you can kind of tell that that's Ayaka. With Moriko, you can kind of... That's Ikumi. That's not even Moriko. Is this Toshiaki? No, that's Yashiro. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't. Like, that's Miku, obviously. The one with pigtails down here. That's Mimi. Who's this? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Well, actually, I do. I already said I do know. Because, yeah. But anyways, we'll reveal what that is on the next episode. So that will be the spoiler episode. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.